Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Totino's. This is the ramen noodles. These are the cheese pizza, and these are the buffalo style chicken pizzas. We bought these at Walmart. They were $1.88 a piece, and let me talk about each one of them separately. They're made the same way, but they have different calories and stuff. So this one is the cheese pizza flavored. It is 220 calories, and the buffalo style chicken pizza is 240 calories. And like I said, the directions are both the same. So we're going to remove the lid completely. I don't know if you can see that or not. Does that focus? There we go. So you're going to remove the lid completely. You're going to add water to the fill line. You're going to stir it, and you're going to microwave on high for 2.5 minutes, and then you let it set for 2 to 3 minutes. So while one's cooking, the other one will be setting. So I'm going to do the cheese pizza first. Refocus. There you go. I'll remove the lid. Yeah, it looks like little egg noodles instead of ramen noodles, but there's the fill line, the little dash line. I've got water here. I'm only going to do one right now, and then I'll come back and show you the other one. So there's that. I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir. The seasoning won't actually mix in because it's cold water, so once it microwaves, it should dissolve pretty easily. So I'm going to rinse my fork off, but I'm going to get this one in the microwave. I have a paper bowl that I put these inside of, so that way if it bubbles over, it'll go into the paper bowl instead of the microwave. I recommend you do the same. You just never know. So I'm going to get this one going, and then when this one comes out, I'll show you the next one. Okay, so here's the one. I'm just going to give it a good stir, just like it says. So that is supposed to set for a little while. I'm going to open it. It looks like a tomato soup almost. So I'm going to slide that one out of the way. This is the other one I have not done yet, the buffalo. I'm going to add my water to my fill line. And I will give it a stir, and then I'm going to get it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes while that one sits. Okay, so the buffalo one's out of the microwave. I'm going to give it just a stir just so you can see what it looks like. That's what it's going to look like. So I'm going to let that one set while I'm trying that one, and it should work out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try the cheese pizza. Is that what it's called? Nothing like being prepared. Yeah, cheese pizza. It's super hot. So 2.5 minutes in the microwave, and then letting it set for another 2.5, 3 minutes. Still very, very hot when you stir it up. So I'm going to try this one first. By the way, neither one of them boiled over to where they went into the bowl at all. So I just put the bowl to the side so I can use it for something else. There's literally nothing at all in there. I won't put food in them because the bottom of these containers are still on a shelf, and I set it in the bowl, so I'll just use it to catch like other ones of these or something else or whatever. But I won't actually eat out of it, but I'll put stuff like this in it because I don't know where the bottom of this little container has been, this little cup. Very hot, I'm telling you. Steamy, steamy. You can get a facial out of this. Just put your face over and let it steam you. Not that it's gonna help my face. Very hot. Yeah, it has more of a, I do get the pizza spices. It's ridiculously hot. I do get a little bit of the pizza spices, like you've had a pizza sauce poured in here, but it's very, very light. It's not a really strong pizza flavor. It's more tomato, like literally it's not as bad as tomato soup. It's not that strong, but it is tomato. You may get a little bit of a cheese flavor, like they sprinkled some, macaroni and cheese powder. They may have sprinkled some of that in there with the seasoning, and then you get the spices from like a pizza sauce. But it's again the pizza sauces and the cheese is very, very light, and even the tomato, it's there, but it's not like ridiculous. I would drink some of the soup part, but it's so hot. I think I'd blister my tongue. They're calling these ramen noodles. They're really not ramen noodles. They're more egg noodles than ramen noodles. The pasta in here is more egg noodle shaped and I mean, you saw when I was stirring it up. They're very flat, skinny little noodles. They're cooked really well though. I do have to say that they're not mushy. They're not hard. I've had some of these kind of noodles where you put the hot water, you boil them or whatever, and you let them set, and the noodles are still kind of firm and even sometimes like pasty. These aren't like that. They're actually cooked really well. So for that time, they did it really well in my microwave at least. Let me try to drink some of the soup. Like I said, it's very hot. This soup is also very thick. Like this sauce is very, very thick sauce. So it's more like a tomato, a thick tomato sauce. That was just, oh, I mean, it's not bad. There's nothing bad about it at all. But it is very, I don't know, it's not very exciting. That's all I have to say. Now the buffalo, this is the buffalo style chicken pizza. So I would expect it to have a buffalo sauce flavor with a chicken flavor, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna have chicken, and maybe it's got pieces of chicken in here, although I don't see any. I did stir it up really good. Again, you gotta blow on it because it's so hot. I think once it starts cooling off though, it's gonna get cool fast. So you just gotta eat it when it's kind of in that sweet spot where it's not like molten lava like it is right now, and it's not ice cold either, because I think it'll get cool quick. The other one was starting to get cold. Of course, I was blowing on it for the whole time. Okay, a little more flavor to give you a little bit a boost of flavor in that one. And honestly, you could smell this one. You could smell the buffalo seasonings and the sauce in this one when it was cooking. And it has that buffalo sauce flavor as well. Now I don't get chicken and I don't get cheese. It's just like you made egg noodles and you put some like a buffalo sauce in it. That's what it tastes like. Now I do have to say it's thicker. It's orange like a buffalo sauce too, but it is thicker than just like a bottle of buffalo sauce, because that's kind of runny, kind of like a hot sauce. This is thicker, and I'm guessing that's the cheese sauce. I don't know what's making it thicker, but something's thickening it up. And it does have a little tingle in the back of your throat. Yeah, and the longer it sets, the thicker the sauce gets too. Texture wise, both of these are really good. I do like the thicker sauce texture. I do like that. It's not, it's more of a sauce than a soup. So you're eating actually like a pasta sauce, like a pasta with tomato sauce in it. The cheese pizza one, it's just too plain. It's not worth, honestly, I don't think it's worth the $1.88 for it. I just don't think the flavors are very exciting. It's not that they're bad. They're not bad flavors. There's just not much flavor at all, honestly. So I'd probably skip the cheese pizza one. The buffalo style chicken pizza, which didn't have any chicken in it. If it does, I didn't get any. It does have a buffalo sauce flavor, so you do get that tingle in the back of your throat, and you do get that like that vinegary buffalo sauce flavor. If you like that flavor, I think you'll enjoy that. I do really think that is good. They did develop that flavor really well. I wish it was a little cheesier than it is. And I wish, I don't care about the chicken part, but I do wish it was a little cheesier. It is thick. I like the texture of it, but I don't get any of the cheese flavor, and I would have liked some of the cheese too. So, so my pick out of the two is definitely the buffalo style sauce. I'm gonna give the cheese pizza a 3 out of 5, just because it's just whatever. I'm gonna give the buffalo a 3.5 out of 5, because I do think it's better flavor than the other one. But both of them are worth trying. If it sounds interesting to you, they're not bad at all. They're just don't expect anything exciting from them. These were on at Walmart. They weren't on the end of an aisle. They were like on a hang rack on the side of an end in an odd place. So so look around. Your Walmart may have them, but they may be in a different spot, because they definitely were not where the pastas were, and they were not where the ramen noodles were. And truly, I would put this more as a pasta than a ramen noodle, but you know, what do I know? But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.